Roar Tyranno might just be Hasbro's fiercest Wave 2 release yet, but does its bite live up to the hype, or is this beast all roar and no teeth? Let's find out. What's up YouTube, it's Beymac here and we are back for another review. This week we've got Roar Tyranno, the latest in Wave 2 from Hasbro. Probably the most exciting of all the bays in the Wave 2. So let's break this down, have a look at the bay, test it, battle it, see if it's worthwhile using competitively. Let's get to it. All right, let's get this cracked open. So hoping the ratchet and the bit are in there. A lot of big issue with these Hasbro versions is people stick their fingers in and grab out the ratchet and bit, but hopefully we're all good. All right, let's let it rip. No, not great. Good stuff. We have the ratchet and bit and then the blade itself. Okay, so we have the blade itself. It looks awesome. It is essentially the same as Phoenix Wing. It is an echo of Phoenix Wing, and you can see by the shape of it, I'll give you a closer up look, but it's very similar in shape. Pretty certain it's a lot lighter. So with Phoenix Wing, one of the main advantages is the weight of it. If this is lighter, then obviously it's not going to be as good. You can see on the edges as well that Phoenix Wing has quite sharp, jagged edges, whereas this has less sharp, more blunt force hitting, which could be a good thing in some situations. We'll test it and have a look, but I'm slightly concerned with the less weight on it that it is going to get pushed around in the stadium a bit more than Phoenix Wing would. So we'll test it and have a look, but it's an awesome looking bit. I'm not a massive fan of this orangey yellow. Doesn't contrast with the blue great, I don't think, but I love the gear piece. The dinosaur on it looks awesome, and yeah, it's just a solid looking blade. Excited to use it. So I know in competitive scene a lot of people have been using this blade and it is doing very well. So yeah, definitely the most exciting out of Wave 2. You can see on Tyranno Beat that in comparison, Tyranno Beat, one of the best Beyblades about. Ranked, if you haven't seen it yet, it is ranked in my WBO top ranked Beyblade combinations. So it came in at number 3. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. But yeah, Tyranno Beat's definitely a lot more rounded, whereas this one's got quite a few dents in it. So we'll see how it does. I will battle them against each other later on in the video. Next up, the ratchet. And the ratchet is one of the best out there, and it looks really, really cool. So it's sort of a dino design, but yeah, 960 is one of the best ratchets available. It is the one that is least likely to burst, so it has the highest burst resistance, and 60 height, meaning it's quite a low ratchet. So awesome piece. I'm glad to have it in the collection. Definitely will be used on, if not this blade, then I'll definitely be using it on other blades. But awesome ratchet. Love having 960. Definitely the best one. Last up is the bit. It is a gear flat bit, and it's a pretty decent bit, especially in Hasbro stadiums where it's a bit more tight and compact. It's a decent bit. It has got a tendency to slide out and move erratically, so quite a hard bit to control, but definitely a decent one, especially in Hasbro stadiums, as I said. All right, let's get this weighed. Coming in at 36.09, so still quite a heavy bay in comparison, but when you compare it to something like Phoenix Wing, which is 38.11, it's nearly 2 grams lighter than Phoenix Wing. And then if we look at Tyranno Beat, it's as well 36.22, so they're not far off each other. 36.07. Tyranno Beat's only a slightly bit heavier. Ratchet coming in at 6.17, so pretty standard. And then the bit coming at 2.26, so a little bit heavier than a lot of bits which sit around 2, but not massively. Okay, for testing, I'm going to put Roar Tyranno up against Wizard Rod, Tyranno Beat and Phoenix Wing. Let's get into it. So we've got the two dinosaurs, Tyranno Beat and Roar Tyranno. 3, 2, 1, let it. That one was taken by Tyranno Beat. You could see with that low flat that it was quite unstable. Wow, an extreme finish from Roar Tyranno. 3, 2, 1, go rip. Tyranno Beat takes that one, brings it to 3-3. 3, 2, 1, go rip. And I think Tyranno Beat spun it just about. Tyranno Beat on a 770 and Rush. Just about takes that one. Next up, Phoenix Wing against Tyranno Roar. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Give that one to Roar Tyranno. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. First finish for the wing. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Roar Tyranno with the spin finish is 2-2. And a pocket finish for Roar Tyranno. So the Echo beat the original. And last up, Wizard Rod against Roar Tyranno. Wizard Rod running 960 ball. 3, 2, 1. Extreme finish for the Rod. No surprises there. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. That was a pocket and a burst. So 3-2. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And obviously out-stamina'd by the Rod, but didn't do too badly. Some good battles there. Right, that's it from me. What do we think of Roar Tyranno? Have you got hold of one yet? In the UK, Wave 2 is a bit slow to release. That's why this video is a bit later than some of the other YouTubers. But got my hands on it. It's an awesome bay. Definitely one to consider for competitive decks. Let me know if you've got any good combos for this setup. I don't know if it'll ever outbeat Phoenix Wing, whether you would swap it out, but it's definitely one to look at. Let me know of any combinations. And if you could, like and subscribe. I'm on my way to 100 subscribers, so really appreciate all the support so far. Let's get that number a bit higher. Like and subscribe. I've got loads of videos coming up. Looking to upload twice or 3 times a week, depending on releases. But yeah, stay tuned and I'll catch you in the next one.